last 5 or 6 years, if he was forced into a real development situation, that maybe wouldn't be happening. At the same time, the existence of suspected industry plants like Chance the Rapper, Jack Harlow, Billie Eilish does raise a few eyebrows in terms of how they get so big and so popular while not necessarily having such groundbreaking music. This is definitely the truth for Jack Harlow. But that also doesn't mean that they have an oversized level of influence on the industry either, or that great music isn't still being made today by them or other artists, just like great music was being made 20, 30 years ago. So it's hard to pinpoint exactly where these so-called industry.
Okay, so I want to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Hopefully you're doing well, doing your thing, doing it right, and making things happen in your life, all right? Good things, not dumb things, good things, all right? And today, we talked about this last night, this box last night. Remember how we did it? We looked up a video. That was pertaining to an item that I had last night on my feet. And it was the newer items. I'm not going through all these bad boys I have right here. That would be crazy. And I'll show them to you momentarily. But, Shia, you're going to search for some FOGs, otherwise known as Fear God California 2.0 mules. Now, a lot of you guys know about, Fear God essentials. A lot of people wear the essentials. I will not be wearing any essentials. I have one FOG piece, now two, but they're not considered essentials. My jacket is an eternal. If I was to buy anything else, a shirt, hoodie, crew, eternal. I'm not buying essentials. Everybody wins. Remember, I don't do or wear what everybody else do or wear. All right? Because we don't get down like that. So now we're going to talk about the 2.0s. And I'm trying to see how many people here on YouTube actually have the 2.0s. There's not a lot of people who has 2.0s. It's amazing how many people are coming out because this Diddy thing happening. Everybody want to come up with everything. Weinstein, blah, blah, blah. Then from the scene, they got the Wayans canceled from what you call those 4 days ago. Well, let's see that. Because remember, the Wayans, they had no problem dressing like women, too. You know what I mean? They'll put that dress on in a minute. That's what they did.
Being a minority in Hollywood is tough. You don't wait on Hollywood. Hollywood is a bank. And the decision makers don't.
And I'll finish looking at that after I'm done rapping with y'all about these California mules. Okay, so back to the California mule video. Let's see what we got here. But they had like maybe 2 or 3 people actually talking about this situation. All right. Now I'm going to again try to find this guy. He has 2.0s. And he talked about they're worth $300. Now, the original were worth
These are the Fear of God
$200, I
California
think.
1.0 that retailed at $200.
Check out the video.
These are the Fear of God 2.0 that retail at $300 with a fairly
Now I'm eating
significant price jump.
breakfast.
And the shoes looking pretty identical.
Oatmeal
So
with
you
a
make
lot
Fear
of the
God
healthy
California
things.
2.0 a part of your wardrobe. What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, as you probably already read in the title, description, or the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about the brand new offering from the house that is known as Fear of God. And these are the Fear of God California 2.0. In today's video, we're going to cover the unboxing experience. We're going to review the shoes, throw them on the toe with a few different outfits. We're going to compare the 2.0 to the aforementioned 1.0, and we're going to answer the all-important question, are these shoes worth it, and should you make a Fear?
Now, for me, because I just bought some mules, and I showed you all the mules I bought last night, I'll reiterate or reshore or refresh your mind. I grabbed these bad boys, the Prada mules. These are called Nero, some of the other mules. And basically just one big piece of plastic. Retail price on these is $560. for Prada, plastic, made in Italy, so on and so forth, but extra light. So they use a different type. Everybody using a different type of. I guess this is why they cost $500. But they're using that, whatever that technology is for this plastic. Okay. Now some people have foam slides. These are plastic. So we're gonna open box our joints we just received momentarily. But we're gonna see what we got from. I slept really good last night. Thank heaven, I got a good night's sleep. I slept for a good 8 hours. Wow. I think my new concoction for me to go to sleep tonight, which is tea, the natural green tea, decaffeinated, and then I put a lot of called curcumin, but I put a lot of that in there, a lot of it. It's good for your blood cells, good for your heart, good for everything. You know what it's called. What is it called? Curcumin, the orange spice. All right, I put that in there. Got a lot of that. A little cinnamon, a little ginger, and put it in a cup. Drink that before I go to bed. What we have here, the reason why, because I will get to sleep, but I wake up in the middle of the night and then I start thinking about things I shouldn't be thinking about, whatever. Mostly financial and performing. I got a performance I'm supposed to be doing tomorrow at my friends, and then I got another performance I'm supposed to be doing on the 19th, and then I got another performance probably later on, so it might be more in between there, whatever. But I got a lot of things going on. Is what I asked for. I asked to retire so I can do what I want to do. So I can't be, I don't want to do it now. So sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, oh snap. I do realize I do have some things I need to sell. I sold some fragrances yesterday. So, remember, I'm still selling fragrances. Melatonin. Help me get some sleep. Always had this, ran out, just in case other stuff don't want to work. But for the most part, the last 2 nights, my concoction for night is good. Bananas are good to go to sleep to as well, just in case you did not know that. Go ahead, homie.
California 2.0, a part of your sleep rotation. So to start things off with the unboxing. The unboxing experience is pretty straightforward, as we're greeted with a God Break box with subtle branding on the top, as well as for the size sticker, with a photo of the shoe, made in Italy, size. As you can see, I did take a size 41, which is significant, and I will be covering a little bit more on that in just a little bit. Working our way into the box, we've got some nice tissue paper, and then we've got the shoes wrapped up in these beautiful Fear of God dust bags. Reimagined for a collection, the Fear of God California 2.0 takes on an all-new monolithic silhouette. The entire shoe or mule is rendered from an innovative foam rubber with patented XL extra light technology. This maintains a very solid yet energy-returning texture and works in tandem with Extra Bounce compound that is actually more
Same thing, extra light.
3 times lighter than any regular foam. The Fear of God California 2.0 features a flat heel, round toe, backless design, subtle logo detail, and raised tread contrasting outsole for grip and stability. The Fear of God California 2.0 also comes with
Now, because I am going to really do my own open boxing,
it's comprised of a
I'm
nice
gonna move on.
foam and the
I'm waiting for this TV to load the fact that he put them on.
dollars, as the law of diminishing return would come into play, and these shoes are better, but not $300 better. Now, for me personally, as many of you guys already know, I've been a fan of Fear of God, as well as Jerry Lorenzo, what they both represent for years and years now. So needless to say, I had to have the 2.0s in my rotation. I love the clean aesthetic of the Fear of God California. They're very easy to wear. Go with just about any bottoms, any outfit, really. They're just a very, very easy to wear, practical shoe, in my opinion. My question to you is, do you share that sentiment as well? And do you plan on picking up Fear of God California 2.0 down the line? I will be providing links to where I purchased my pair below retail as well.
Okay, I purchased mine from Saks. Let's get with my open boxing. We heard his open boxing. I was going to pick up another pair of mule type shoes. They're made by a company called DM. And the reason I like DM is because I actually have some DM, and people like when I wear these DMs. These my DM track dips, the color, perfect. I wear these with the perfect sneaks. I mean, with the perfect outfit. And people like when I wear these. So when I see DM, I'm like, yeah, I gotta get them joints. So what I did was I was gonna pick between the two. The DMs are a little less expensive than the California threes, but the California twos, they're on sale. So I'm like, all right, cool. I didn't pay $300. I paid $200 because they was on sale. And the California ones were $200 retail. They don't sell those anymore, so they weren't an option for me to even grab. Okay? So I'm gonna grab, see if I have a picture of them. I think I took a picture of them, and then I showed them to some peeps to ask them what they thought about them. And I probably can't find them because I don't see them, and that would have been recently. Since I don't see, hold on, I gotta go to screenshots. Let's see, screenshots. Here we go. Let me see if I can find them. And much rest in peace to my man. I missed his funeral yesterday, Sonny Nicks. Real cool guy. I can see him right now, Sonny Nicks. Going to the Azores. That's a really nice guy. Served his country well, and he's left to go on to greater things. I pray, and getting their proper rest. So I just saw his picture. That's what made me say that. All right, I don't see the picture that I thought I took some snapshots of the other ones that I was looking at. They're more like shoey type sneaks. I mean, mules, and it was really slip-ons. Like you just put your feet in there and you slip them on. And they were at Saks as well. I still might be able to find. I type in DM slides. DM slides. All right, let's see. Here they go. Now these, see, the Saks Off Fifth got them for $209, but Saks Fifth has them for $137. I'd have been really salty if I bought those. They probably make a type price change. So these are the other ones. Now, see, they're more like shoes, and they're pretty cool. I mean, I like the look is kind of cool. They really look like shoe mules. But I even like that. I even like that toe. That toe reminds me of the Lanvin toe box. I don't know if y'all can see the Lanvin. It kind of reminds me of the Lanvin. Anyway, y'all can't see it. So yeah. So a nice pair of slip-ons. They slide on. Just slide your foot in. But something about it made me, man, they just look too, I don't know, they look a little feminine. Really, tell you the truth. I just didn't like those. The FOGs, I just think they have a better look. So those are choices between the FOGs and these. These were 130 something. FOGs was on sale for $205. Hello. So let's crack it open. Open box for the FOG California 2 slide. I was about to say what I've been saying all the time about shoes. I'm not gonna say it anymore. But anytime I say it, I end up having to sell something so I can buy some more shoes. Anyway, his box looks so much bigger on TV than my box looks. I'm thinking the box gonna be huge, like my Lanvin box or my doggone Balmain box. Not bad at all. FOG, okay. And again, this is not part of the essential collection. The essentials, and I'll tell you why they're not part of the essential collection. Which is probably these cost more than the originals. Is because anything that has the essential, essential, they have a rubber tab on the back of the neck, or maybe on the front of the front on the lowers when it comes to sweatpants and stuff like that. And most of their hoodies are sweats, right? The FOG Eternals, the higher end has leather. It would be leather, and those are pairs. Now I want them. They got some. It's too late now because the sale is over. They had some FOG. FOG. Get that right. They had some FOG sweats at Saks, but did they fit? No, I think they was run a little bit tight. They ran a little snug on the leg. I wanted wider legs, snug. And I wanted some sweatpants. Also, we looked at some Makai sweatpants, but they ain't quite work out for me. So the most nervous part about the ones I just showed you, which said size 12, which is it had a slide back, so you didn't have this thing coming out to cup your foot in there. And then I thought, well, if I got these and my foot actually came out over the edge because they were cut too short, because I'm not sure if they cut short or long, I can return them. The other ones that I showed you are non-returnable. Once you buy them, they're yours. They don't fit too bad. So I went with the Fear Guys. And like you said, nice cotton bag. Nice. I like this bag. Nice cotton bag. Look at that. Cool. And here it is. Like I said, made with the foam. Holla at your boy. And we'll compare it to the Pradas, which costs a lot more. $565. And here you have $300. Retail $565. Retail $300. Okay. And I like these because you can slide them on. Like I got to the point when I wore the Pradas a couple days, I was really like, yo, these gonna be my joints. I might as well sell all my sneaks because it's really cool to slide them on. All right, so right now I am putting on the Californians. And I have on a pair of what's called socks. Now, they definitely long enough. So like some of them, it was this young lady who was like, yo, if they feel a little snug on your foot, take a hair dryer and they'll start to change shape. But these do fit a little snug on my feet. I'm not gonna tell you, it's gonna be real. It's gonna be just like my other dips. Well, you know, I can't do like that because I don't want the camera to slide off of the Velcro. But here they go. And they coming off the back a little bit too. Now, I always wear thin socks. So we're gonna put it on the socks that's probably not as thick as these, because these not really thick. They're just footies, but they might be a little bit thicker than my Happy Feet socks. Let's grab a pair of Happy Feet and see what we get. And I didn't plan on wearing these today, but I might wear them. Then I got them. So I got to hook up an outfit for those. Like sometimes I got to base my outfit off the jeans I may wear or the lowers, or I might have to base my outfit off the upper I'm going to wear. All depends. Or whether I'm going to wear silver or wear gold, that plays a part too. And I have some gold essential type go with gear, nothing gold. No, I ain't even gold. And I got silver stuff that'll go good. Silver gear that'll go good when I want with a silver jewelry and whatever. These feel like they might be even thicker than the joint that took off. Let's see. These are Happy Feet socks. Basically all I wear. In fact, it is all I wear. I got 30 pair of Happy Feet socks. All right. These are bears. All right, so we're going to slide them on now. Yep, so they do go in a little bit more. And I thought the heel component, it kind of made me think that it went down lower. So here you have this probably is rubber. I don't know if it's leather or rubber. I really can't contest whether this is a leather tag or a rubber tag. Maybe because these are rubber. Maybe it's a rubber tag. I'm not sure. But I mean, they're not priced like my Fear God jacket is stacked. 10 stacks or one big stack. So that was the jacket that I own, which is eternal, not essentials. Okay, that's cool. I feel pretty good. But again, I thought my foot, when I looked at this, I thought your foot went down probably like in the here, but it doesn't. So I saw him pulling out like we were talking about last night with the Golden Gooses. They had that big giant elevator, and here you have the insole. You got Fear, FOG on it, and then you just have this. I think they made this so if it was just a little bit too narrow for you or a little bit too short, just take out the insole because it's all rubber anyway, and bam, now they fit perfectly. So now it's a perfect fit of my foot. So taking out the insoles made it perfect. Bam, holla at your boy. Only other issue I probably would have with these, but I'm gonna start to try to get used to wearing them with this. Because I think after a while I want to stretch them. I don't want them to stretch out too much. But yeah, with this insole out, perfect fit. Perfecto. So which ones would I wear more? The fears of these? Well, when I want to wear something dark, I put on the Prada mules. And when I want to put on something with a light tip, you know what I mean? Like my uppers, I slide on these. Or it would be anything I would wear with these, my Amiri crystals, bam, I would wear with these. Okay? So it depends on what I want to wear for the day. If I want to wear something light, I can either go with the crystals or I'll go with the mules. I'll probably go minimalist and go for the mules. So I'm probably gonna wear these today. And it's crafted with the extra light too. The same thing that's on the Pradas, the same thing is on here, the extra light. So they must have figured, hey, we better get something from Prada or just what it is, you know what I mean? So now I'm putting on the sock on the other one with the what you call men here. And I think that, let me walk, I gotta walk with it. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to really stick my feet to the right hand side when I have. Now I don't want to be somewhere chilling and walking, and all of a sudden when I get there, my foot start coming out the back because I think that'd be like an agitator. But I think, well, what I know I'm going to do is I'm going to wear them with the insoles in them, or I can possibly take some insoles like I did with the Golden Gooses and take an insole out of something else that's not as thick and just stick it in there like some cheap sneakers I'm not wearing, cheap shoes I'm not wearing. Take the insoles out and put them in there. Let's try that. Let's try that. So this one has no insole, and I have on the sock I would wear. So let's see. We got some sneakers back here we won't wear no more. Actually, out in the living room that I don't wear anymore. Let me go get. All right, so I was able to pull the Nike insoles out of the older Nikes, but I couldn't get them out of my Cortez, which is older. So these came on my Hugo Boss sneakers out there that I never wear because they jacked up. So now I'm gonna put this. I put the Hugo Boss in the joint in the Callies. Yeah, the Hugo Boss feels better. It feels better. It's not as thick back here. And I think this will happen when you put this in there. It's kind of high, lifts your foot up out of the shoe, and now it's kind of like bam. But with the Hugo Boss joints I put in there, you can see for yourself. Look at Hugo Boss inserts, and here are the inserts for the FOGs. You can see it's definitely thinner. And it goes down into the footbed more. You know what I mean? Whereas this, you kind of lift up on the footbed because it's a little higher. So, with that being said, I'm going to wear these today. Let's see what I'm wearing with. All right? So, we'll take out the FOGs. But I need to get, I don't like mismatching stuff. Like even with the Golden Gooses, I really want to get to the point that I can really enjoy wearing the Golden Goose with the insoles that came with it. You know, it would just be a matter of sitting around here and just sitting around here with them on all day. You know, walking around, cleaning up, straightening up. Nah, I do. I'm bougie. My face can't be dirty. gotta be good. And again, remind you of the superstars I picked up yesterday. As you see, I always stuff my shoes with beat up t-shirts or whatsoever, so they keep their shape. All right, I had shoe trees for my shoes, but my golden gooses and all my other sneaks, they got like either paper that came with them, if it's a good solid paper, or what I do is I just have some t-shirts I cut up and I throw them on it. So those are the gooses. So these right here, like I said, they feel good. Let me see if I can let you know. The man put the stuff on the floor so y'all can see. I'm gonna take it off the stand. Y'all see my feet. Because they do editing. I'm gonna start doing this too. I should have just did this with the other sneaks. All right, so there you go. I did a pretty good video, and I had to do all the editing. They be doing all the editing and everything. I ain't gotta do that, man. My videos are live, right to the holler at your boy. I need doing editing and all this stuff. You know what I mean, y'all like know I'm real. I don't do that fake stuff. I'm not Illuminati. I'm not sold out to the industry. All right, so I'm telling you, they feel good. Because I don't know if I would want to wear them without the insoles. I mean, I can't say that there's a better difference. I mean, it's just really it's just that I get, and it's not for the toe. The toe is fine. I'm nowhere near the top of the toe with these. So that's good. So would I say they run bigger? No, I would say they run true to size comfortably. They run true to size. But if I take out the insole, it's like my foot just camped right down in there. That's the thing. When I take out the insole, my foot go right down in there. But with these, it's not bad. All right. So now let's put the original back in here again. All right. So perfect fit with the insole out. And that's fine. They made them so you could take the insole out. And then I put in a Boss insole. That was cool. It just felt a little bit more comfortable. It wasn't just the plastic on your foot. Only difference with these, as opposed to the Pradas, it should have had a vent on here. It should have had some kind of vent just in case your feet get hot. Because this is going to be plastic and foam rubber plastic, and it may get a little warm on your foot. You know what I mean? Especially wearing socks. I'm not walking around not wearing socks. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. What happened? So, no, that's not going to happen. Like you walking around. So, and they both are coming up. My foot is coming out the back both ways. My feet are actually coming out the back. Either way, while I'm walking. And let me take the insole out and walk with. You know what I mean? When I holler at the book. Bam, it cut right in there. See how it walks when I take it out. So the difference is nothing when it comes to the walk. Your foot's still going to come out because there's really nothing on the back that's holding your foot in. It's just a little minor little lip, just like what's on the products. So it's just a minor lip that's catching it. So if that's going to be the case, I'd rather just try to get used to wearing them with the insoles that came with it. Then the only other test would be driving with these. And that would be something new. We don't want to have no problems driving with these. So what I would probably do, what I am going to do, what I intend to do is actually go down to the car. And, I'll take my sneaks. I'll take my other sneaks just in case I want to wear something else. I'll put them in the bag. Or I can just put these in the bag, take these down, and I'll put on the sneaks I'm going to wear. I'll still dress for this outfit, though. I'll dress for these. That's what I'm going to do. I'll dress for these. And I gotta take a shower, so you gotta take your socks off. I'll dress for these, but I'll put them in the bag. So again, if I decide I want to wear them, you know, or if I want to drive in them, see how they drive, they don't drive right, then I won't put them on. Driving, I'll just wait till I get where I'm going, which is going to be Sats. Walk around, going there, you know. But I would go to, I don't feel like going all the way up to King of Prussia. But sometimes King of Prussia is just about good. I get to walk around more in King of Prussia. Maybe I will go to KFP. I got to get back in here and practice for my maybe performance tomorrow. I don't know. I'm trying to get some stuff done with the performance thing I want to do. I really don't feel like carrying a whole bunch of equipment. You know, but I told my man I'd do it for him. But the only reason I was saying, well, this box so heavy. It's crazy. Not even in it. This is a heavy freaking box. I'm picking this box up thinking that, oh, I leave a shoe in there? That's a heavy box. FOG don't play with the quality of the material. We're going to take these Hugo Boss slides out again. I should try to rehab them Hugo Bosses I got up there. I got some nice Hugo Boss sneakers. I think I bought them drawers from either a thrift store or from a consignment shop. And I need that. Since I got some black paint, I might try to rehab them, but they kind of jacked up because they start separating from the sole. And then once they separate from the sole, it's got worse. I'll put some glue on them, and then they really start looking stupid. So yeah, had this box. It's heavy. It's amazing how heavy this box is. So that's it. I'm done with the FOG slides. Y'all got to see them. Got to see them on my feet. I'm probably gonna do that with some other sneaks later on. I'll do a thing on the Balmains later. I'll do some drills. See, now that I see that I can just put the camera on the floor and walk with them. You can see how they look on my feet back here in the room, not in the studio. Here, got a box. Yeah, now in here. Time me to get ready. To get my behind out of here by 12 o'clock. Because I got to be back in early to practice for tomorrow. All right? So take care of yourselves. Be well. Bam. See you. Yes. Let's do it. Fashion. Whatever you do, fashion, music, fragrances, that's what I do. If you do other stuff, do that. Make some videos. People might be interested. I don't have a lot of people coming to watch this. There's only 2 people here, but, you know, 5 years later, they say, oh, man, I know exactly what you're saying. I got people comment on the video I've done 9 years ago. 9 years. The guy asked me about a video 9 years ago about some RaJuR. Like, bro, they didn't even have that out. He asked me about a fragrance, a RaJuR fragrance, and he was looking at a 9-year-old video. I said, bro, this wasn't out 9 years ago. He had to leave a laugh because he didn't realize he didn't look at the date when I made the video on the RaJuR. 9 years ago, people be commenting on my videos. You never know. So do a video anyway. What the heck? You ain't got nothing else to do. Holla at your boy. Ride the road.